Okay, sorry I got cut off there. I thought I'd be able to do the voltages on the same video, but it only lets you go up to 15 minutes here for this free version. But we went through series and how the voltages add up in this one to be the total voltage you started with. So that's how we got this 50 volts. Let's go over one more. We're about to go over this as simple parallel because the current goes here and then it gets to split up. It can either go this way to get around, or it could go through here and get around, or it could go through here and get around. So these are in parallel to each other. Um, Whichever resistor it goes through, it's going to lose that energy that it got from that battery. So 9 volts, if it goes through this one, it would lose the 9 volts. It doesn't really lose much through the wires. It would lose 9 volts through that second way or through the third. These are all going to be 9 volts. Sometimes you have something a little bit more complicated like this combination circuit. It's a little bit tricky here because this is a completely series or parallel, but the rule for voltage basically is that this total voltage at the beginning equals the voltage that it loses in one path. So current can either go through this first resistor and then this one and around, or it could go through this first resistor and through this second one and around. So we know this one is 3 volts. Um, and we know this should be a little bit more specific, but if this was, we're going to assume this is the same resistor here. So because this is, you know what, even if it's not, sorry about that, it's going to be 3 volts also because this is a parallel circuit. So if it loses 3 through here, it would lose 3 through there. So that means we know V2. And it started with 10 volts. So what's going to be left for V1? The mistake some people make are thinking, well, I started with 10, and that has to equal 3 plus this other 3 plus plus this unknown one, but that's not accurate because it's not going to go through all 3 of those. It's only going to go through 2. So I have 10 volts, and what does that 10 volts equal? Whatever it loses through this one and through one of these. So actually the 10 equal the 3, just one of those 3s plus the V1. That's how I'm going to get 7 volts here. I hope that helps. If there's any further questions, I'll put up the answer key here, and we're going to set a Google class time for later that you can ask some questions today and hopefully get caught up and make sure you are refreshed on what happened last week. Okay, take care.